Hey Wyatt,
Hey Zach,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm horrible. Oh, we got money.
Terrible.
Yeah,
No,
best
honestly,
neighbor award. Oh,
a
I
little small.
really haven't been helping people in town, but okay.
I mean, you've seemed to have been helping people around town more than everyone else. So honestly,
Sure, they're all shitbags who do nothing for each other.
yeah, they all just expect you to do something.
Oh, he gives us a gift for that? Oh shit,
Oh
dog.
fuck, dude.
Go dump it in our room. Yeah, so I'm terrible.
You're terrible.
Yeah, fucking my work, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's that's hurtful.
I was. So I close. Okay, first of all, so I had a fun series of events happen, and by fun I mean it was just stupid and like it's my spacey ass just forgetting things. Because I had I have Thursday, Friday off. So tonight's it's Friday night, so I work tomorrow. But and I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Tuesday I forgot to clock out, and I was like, ah, shit, like fuck, that's gonna be a nightmare. And I'll go talk to my manager that day. Blah 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 blah. And I go talk to my manager the following day, and she's like, hey, I'm really sorry about that. She's like, hey, don't worry about it. Like, it happens all the time. It's really not that difficult to adjust. I was like, okay, cool. So she shows me, she just checks in with me, makes sure she gets it done. And then I'm like, awesome. And I close that night. And I walk 30 feet, I hear the gate lock behind me and go, I forgot to clock out again. So I had to just defeatedly call my manager and go like, hey, can you clock me out? She's like, yeah, I can do that.
Oh, Ryan. Also, birds are killing our plants here.
Oh shit. Do we need another
Scarecrow doesn't
scarecrow?
reach this far.
I think it's time for a new scarecrow or another scarecrow.
No, fuck that. That's too much work. Let's just lower the one we have. I'm not gonna do it. That's what we should do.
Sounds about right.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you've got a sprinkler that you're not using. Like, I know it's not a great sprinkler, but it's still a sprinkler.
I'm using the scarecrow.
You are using the scarecrow.
Asshole.
Um, but I was also talking to my manager. I was like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Because I when I applied to the job, I was like very very clear that I want to move towards a bartending or a bar back position, which is someone who like helps the bartender. And I was talking to her. She's like, "Oh yeah, no, I think you'd like we're always hiring for that position, and like, we're always hiring for a lot of positions. Blah 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 blah.
Big ass eggs.
Those are some big ass eggs. Are there a difference in size of like why are there? You just have big eggs and small eggs?
Egg. Large egg.
Oh, huh. Large egg. Um, but I was talking to her as well. I was like, yeah, no, I'd love to. That's kind of my goal to move towards that position. And she's like, oh yeah. And then as soon as I left, I was like, it would be kind of shitty of me to move to that position and like really go hard for that position when I've been working as a host for 2 weeks and I got trained for one, like not even a full month.
Yeah, that's what in bird culture we call a dick move.
In bird culture.
Yeah. Rick and Morty joke.
Oh my god, I forgot about bird person.
Yeah. Morty ditches Rick and he's like, in bird culture we call it a dick
Dick
move.
move.
Great line. Super funny.
It is really good. That I still haven't seen the newest season of that show. And I feel
Watch
like
it.
I'm really missing out.
Of course you're missing out. It's Rick and Morty.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I want to upgrade my tools? Why not? This brown looks ugly.
Oh, of the
Get a nice
copper.
silver.
Yeah. I was very confused. It was like The brown around you of the dying plants?
They're not dying. They're withering.
Because they're dying.
Shut up. That's so pessimistic that way.
I mean, 'tis the circle of life.
I've seen The Lion King. I know how the circle of life
I was
works.
really trying not to say, like, I really had to force myself to not sing The Lion King right there. And do a poor rendition of the circle of life.
Why I don't know any lines, so that's not. Fuck you, Lewis. It's not really a challenge for me. Ryan,
Zach?
I my internet went out yesterday, as you know.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's more than half of our money.
Holy shit. Well, if you're gonna spend more than half your money, you gotta go for the watering can. Right?
So it doesn't tell you how much more it does, but if it's not worth it.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna use my brain to figure out what a steel watering can does. I'm gonna really
Okay,
spend some
use
time.
your brain. I'll talk about how my power went out. I woke up at 4 a.m. Not by choice. I'm bad at sleeping. And I was fuck. What do I do? Went on the internet for a bit. Put my iPad down. Close my eyes again. I'm okay. Can fall asleep, baby. No. Nope. A little bit later. And I'm like, okay, fine. It's like 5 now. I'll just go back on the internet for this time because fuck, I can't sleep. I go on my iPad, internet's not working, and it's been off and on a little bit for a couple of days, only at like night and for like an hour max. Then I'm like, oh fuck it, okay. So then I lie there and I wait, and then I check later, and it's still off. I'm like, oh fucking shit. And then I keep waiting. Eventually, I just say, why is it go back on? It's been like 2 hours, and I'm like, oh god. And then we have something. We have D&D at fucking 9 a.m. and eventually 9 a.m. comes around. I'm like, well, I just fucking shit. I hop on call using data and stuff, and then have you found out yet?
Yes, I found it.
Okay, then what is it?
It's 5 in a straight line, and the capacity goes from a 70
I don't care about the capacity.
Well, it goes from
Sounds good to me.
55. It goes from 55 charges to 70 charges. So it's more efficient using the water you use.
Yeah, I know that much.
It just looks pretty too.
So like, I'm like, fucking shit. What do I do? And then I talked to them for a while, and I rooted through trash with other people around. You're not supposed to do that. My bad.
Whoops.
Then eventually I like restart that, and my parents are gone, so my dad would be normally the one who like deals with that shit, right? But he was gone on vacation, so he wasn't there, and then I'm like, fuck. So what do I do? And then I went and I restarted the router, and then I had to Google how to restart a router. 'Cause there's like a hole, and then I'm like, what the fuck is that? And there's like, stick a paper clip in the hole, and I'm like, okay, well, fine. And then we still didn't figure out what grubs are. Yeah, so it was like, okay, fucking, oh shit, Ryan, I hope it rains tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I hope so too. I was also correct about what a grub is.
Who cares, Ryan? So we try to, like restarting the router doesn't work or anything, and Ryan's all like, hey dude, you should call the company. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Tell, hey, my dad pays for internet, but he's not here right now and it's not working, and I don't know any of his information. All I know is our network name, and I'm not even sure what the password is because that changes a lot and sometimes it's weird. And Ryan's like, okay, fine. Well, if you put it that way, I'm like, that's the only way to put it.
Well, no, but to be fair, sometimes we call you like, hey, listen, I this is my parents' account, but you know they're not available right now. People were like, yeah, no, we can make that work. And but you also then said you didn't have any of the information. I'm like, that does make things a little
Yeah,
more complicated.
I can't be like, hey, here's the maybe email he uses and the maybe other things.
There's a password that might work, or it might be anything of 24 other
I don't feel
ones.
like I should give him the password though. Well,
Yeah.
it's weird. Don't give people your passwords. Point being, I didn't have internet for a while, and then eventually came back on, and I got really excited, and then someone else showed up for late for D&D anyway, so like we never played in the morning. Then we played later, and like forgot why I was talking about this.
Power
Oh,
internet?
okay. So
Oh, yeah.
while we were waiting for um the internet to come back on, uh what me and my brother did was like let's fucking play board games instead of playing, the online video games that or the not online video games that we could be playing. And so I was just like, hey, look what we got. It's a guess who. It's a game. If you don't know, it's a little try to guess a person and
Yeah, you
everything.
got like rows of faces and you got to figure it out.
And,
Yeah.
and it's yes or no question. You figure out who it is. And we had one of those, except with Pokemon. And specifically most from Diamond and Pearl.
Oh,
Fourth gen.
really?
Well, yeah, because we got it like when I was a kid, and the first game that I played was
Oh,
Diamond and Pearl. So it was
okay.
like, yeah, let's get a Guess Who Diamond and Pearl thing.
Woohoo!
This is an old ass game. It was back when Diamond and Pearl was new,
Yeah, was
and now we're 4 gens later. Um, yeah. So it was like, great. This is awesome, right? And there's one piece missing from the game, and I told my brother, I was like, told my brother, I'm like, since I know Pokemon well, I'll try to guess the one that's missing,
the missing piece.
which could essentially be from anything before Diamond and Pearl. This really just had Gen 1 and Gen 4, and then technically they had Pichu, but that was because most of them came in pairs. So like, there's
Oh, so they just
Pikachu
need
there,
to.
so Pichu was
Yeah,
there.
they need to prepare for Pikachu.
Yeah, so it wasn't like really like.
How'd it go?
Um, I due to my brother and his lack of Pokemon knowledge, not great.
Ah, that is rough when you're
But I
trying.
did get it. I mean, gave some clues and stuff.
It'd be like me trying to do a guess who with sports people. Like, listen, I can probably guess your person faster than you can get that. Then someone can guess mine because I can't give you any good information on the person other than visual looks.
Yeah, and that's what my brother was going off of, and it did tell you the type, so he knew the type.
Okay, you knew the type.
But he was given like weird ass clues like that like didn't work. Cause like, I mean, it's not his fault. He doesn't know what the Pokemon.
Yeah.
It was Happiny, and he's like, it's holding a thing that I think is in Smash Bros. And then I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he's like, I think there's a healing item in Smash Bros. Like, there's no fucking healing item in that Pokemon hole that's in Smash Bros. And technically, he's like, okay, it actually just might be part of its stomach. And
Oh,
then he thought it was an egg because it's the pre-evolution of Chansey, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, and but technically, in case you don't know, Happiny doesn't actually have an egg. It has a rock, a round-ish, egg-shaped rock. That is why, because it wants to be like Chansey, so it holds an egg in its pouch. There's a whole episode when Brock catches Happiny, he has to find a perfect rock for them.
Oh,
Yeah. So
like penguins.
and then we started doing it where I just pulled up a Pokemon generator and just started fucking
Guessing one
close.
by one. Chris.
Oh, he got one of the corns. Oh, now it's personal, that son of a bitch.
All right, you gotta move it. You gotta move it now.
Get the fuck out of it. Get the bitch ass.
Gross.
I didn't even water my plants today.
Yeah.
Um so so that was fun. It was a nice challenge for me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that was not easy.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, we just random generated, and it was fun. It was fun. It was my favorite when my brother didn't know the type, because then it was like, okay, I guess I gotta just sort of figure it out.
well, it's funny too because usually you can figure out the type just based off of the color of it.
Do you know
Like,
what type Lucario is?
I'm assuming Lucario is fighting type, but yeah, that would.
Oh, it's two types, but fighting is one.
I don't know what the other type is. Then no, but
Steel.
that is a fair point. That is a
Would you have guessed steel?
fuck no.
Well, you should. They had a whole episode about how Lucario's a steel type.
Really?
They're on an island where all steel types were affected and Lucario wasn't. They're like, why? It's like, oh, Lucario's using its aura to protect itself from the stuff that's causing all the Pokemon to go crazy.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I definitely would not have put Lucario as steel. But I mean,
Yeah.
the giant spikes coming out of his hands do make sense.
They're not giant spikes. What? Delusional. I was gonna grab something. What was I gonna grab?
Were you gonna try to make another scarecrow?
Oh, right. I was gonna do that, but that wasn't what I was gonna grab. I was gonna grab those. I probably need wood. Let's see what I need.
Oh yeah, but grubs are the
Coal and
things.
fiber.
The grubs are like the worm things. They spawn on floors.
I know grubs are. We discussed it before.
Yeah, they spawn on floors 11 to 29.
I'm not going to 11 or 29.
11 through
Maybe I should.
29. What's up?
But this whole elaborate story leading up to me and my brother playing Pokemon, guess who, is all really just to tell you, right? And I didn't put shit back. I woke up this morning lying in bed waiting for work as I normally do. And I just started thinking about Pokemon and the Pokemon theme songs because they're great. Specifically
great.
ones from Diamond and Pearl. And then I'm just like, oh man, I want to rewatch Diamond and Pearl again.
Are you rewatching Diamond and Pearl again, Zach?
I'm not rewatching Diamond and Pearl as of this moment.
Okay, good.
I want to. I might.
Zach.
But as of this moment, I am not watching Diamond and Pearl. However, it is an amazing show, and I just sat there thinking about how like genuinely good the show is, and why Diamond and Pearl is easily the best out of all those seasons, cause it's the fucking best, and just immensely I'm just a huge Pokemon kick again. It's so good.
I mean, of all the kicks to have, that is not a bad one.
11.
Yeah, it's on floors 11 through 29, so you got a good range.
But yeah, it's just like, it's so good. It's so fun. It's such good, oh fuck. Good shit. Good shit.
Good shit.
Don,
There's not a,
best partner. Fucking Piplup, best Pokemon that isn't Pikachu.
you know what? Yeah, you did. You did.
I mean, okay, actually, Piplup is the first, like Pokemon next to Pikachu that like actually was like a full character.
Yeah.
Cause like the only other Pokemon that like stays out of its Pokeball was Togepi. But the entire thing with Togepi
yeah.
was just that like it eventually it learned the metronome and would do that and save the day, and only Misty would notice. And then the other thing just it was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. But Togepi would always put put itself in random danger, and Pikachu, being the only one to notice, would rush to their rescue. But Togepi would get out of danger right before the danger happened, and then leaving Pikachu
Pikachu
be
in
running
danger.
directly into the danger. They did it like all the time. It was really funny. Even in the first movie, was it the first movie? Maybe it wasn't the first movie. Maybe it's the second one. I'm not sure if the first one had Togepi, which is why I'm hesitant. But one, actually, I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't even the movie, but it's like it's like a wide shot scene of them like just sitting like having lunch, and Togepi's running around like by like a cliffside, right? And then Togepi gets really close to the edge, and again, this is all happening in a wide scene with them all talking, so like, you know, you're not always focused on Pokemon,
Yeah.
and then but like just in like the bottom of the screen, you see Pikachu running to the edge of the cliff to save Togepi, then almost fall off of it. And it's just like, oh, it's good. It's normally like in the show they'll like show like, oh, here's like, you know, the direct shot of them doing this, but like this was just like, oh, look at that. It's just, I didn't notice that the first time I saw it.
I do love like small Easter eggs thrown in the background of shows and movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's always just so fun because you're like, clearly whoever was animating this had a good time.
Yeah, but Piplup, first Pokemon outside of Pikachu to be like a full character. Also Pikachu's best friend. Stand by it.
Oh yeah, okay.
They had a cute friendship.
I was just that, like, your conversation here reminded me when I was younger. I don't know how I got it, but I was at like a used bookstore, and I found, because I was on vacation, and I was like, I just need something to do. And I found a manga, but it was a Pokemon manga, and it was about Darkrai. And it was just like, I don't know, it was a really enjoyable. It probably, in retrospect, looking back on it now, was probably like really cheesy and stuff like that. But it was like, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And I can't remember.
Pokemon, of course.
Well, I can't remember the context though. But it was like this young girl who was just like living her life, doing her thing. Little bzzz. Living her life, doing her thing, and then, and for various reasons, Darkrai was just constantly showing up in her life near her house and stuff like that. And I don't remember what the resolution was, but I know he ended up like being a protector of her, which is just such a fun storyline. Like, I love that story of these like mythic, you know, Pokemon. You know, you got like Palkia and like godlike Pokemon that just take an interest in some random like 4-year-old who's like, yeah, I like you. I'm gonna protect you now.
I mean, spoiler alert for the Pokemon movies through Diamond and Pearl, but the fucking the first movie is like the Rise of Darkrai, and it's literally about Darkrai lives in like a town, like not known by the people, and like years and years back, he met like this little girl who was nice to him and everything, and it's like, hey, this garden's for everybody, you can hang out here whenever you like. And then he's like, cool. And then, you know, she obviously grew up and died,
Yeah,
due to old age and stuff, not sad reasons. Point is that her like granddaughter looked a lot like her, right, when she was a kid. And then so when she was a kid, she almost died, and then Darkrai came and saved her, thinking it was the other girl, even though the other girl's like gone now. Or maybe he didn't think it was her. I don't actually remember that. Well, it's been a while. But it's like, yeah. And then, you know, the whole story of like, you know, Darkrai's trying to protect this city because Palkia and kind of warped into another dimension, and then is also trying to destroy it accidentally because they're trying to kill Dialga, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know why I'm going to the center here. Oh look, there's Grub, so why not? But yeah, it's
Zach,
yeah.
I looked up as you're talking. I'm like, that sounds like really familiar. I read The Rise of Darkrai the manga.
Yep. That's what you described it like that. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like it.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, because there was a fight between.
It doesn't. Did it have like Ash and stuff in it?
It had Ash, Brock, and Dawn.
Okay, because this is gonna be sounding weird. My main complaint with the Pokemon movies is the fact that it has Ash and the others.
Yeah, I've always like that was one of the things I really liked about the Detective Pikachu movie was like, yeah, I'd love more stories in the Pokemon world aside from Ash.
No,
Like,
that's not the problem. It's like you keep talking about that. It's like, no, everybody loves Ash. They want Ash.
oh yeah.
The problem with the movies that they do, besides from the first one A plus plus.
Oh yeah, first one masterpiece.
But at least I've only seen like the original and then the Diamond and Pearl ones. And their main problem is, at least for Diamond and Pearl, is they have these amazingly complex stories. And
Okay.
and it's just like, oh yeah, and Ash and the others are there. And they're gonna save the day while all this extremely complex stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Like, so much backstory unrelated to everything about the main characters. Why is he not turning around? Oh, great. Wait for this thing to come back alive. But it's like yeah, there's all this shit happening. It's like, Ash isn't really needed here
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
It's like, by including him, now you're making things like even more complex to the already extremely complex story.
Yeah.
Because the Rise of Darkrai stuff, that's all like, there's so much that is just like, yeah, this is some complex ass shit, man.
It is. It's really
complex.
Yeah.
And all the other ones too. But then you're also like, dude, Ash got to time travel to the past because the god Pokemon sent him there. Like, that's cool.
All right,
Yeah,
cool. I mean, this 11-year-old has a great time.
He's 10, Ryan.
No, I'm sorry. Well, he should be 11 by this point.
He should be older than we are. He should be
Yes.
in his 30s.
He absolutely should be.
I mean, what,
Yeah.
they're on season 24 or something like that?
Forget about that sometimes.
And it came out 90... I know this. I'm going to say it. Not going to say it because I'm going to be wrong, but it's like 90 something.
It is in the 90s, I'll tell you that much. That's the extent to which I know.
But like, yeah, it's like fucking Pokemon A plus.
Yeah, yeah.
Our watering can is ready. Not
Good, we
open
needed
yet.
it.
Not open yet.
Open the fuck. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that comic, the manga. I would recommend it.
I mean, you should just watch the movie.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, as far as, especially for someone who doesn't read manga, I really don't read manga or comics or anything that much aside from books.
Nerd.
Loser. I definitely recommend it. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I guess it was a pretty good one because they made it. I don't know if I wonder if they made the
I
movie
imagine the movie
first.
came first.
Yeah. Well, like I'm sure. I imagine they have a pretty big collection of manga that they can choose to make into movies as well. That like, I don't know what their collection looks like. Like how much of it is just episodes copied over to manga? How much is?
I know they have like stories that don't follow Ash.
Okay.
It follows usually the game characters.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure they have that. So yeah, it's just like stories of like
The world.
Lucas, I think's his name, Don, and like Barry, and they each have like one of the starters. And it's, I assume, a different sort of Dawn than the Dawn in the show.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't say no need to worry all the time.
No need to worry.
So, I don't even know if she has Piplup. She might have one of the different starters.
I think Dawn is consistently given Piplup.
I mean, Barry has got Piplup as his first Pokemon.
Oh.
So they might have given it to him in that. I don't know.
The world may never know.
I mean, the world does know.
Well, yeah.
Out there in the internet.
It is, but we will never know.
I'll Google it right now, bitch. Don't tell me
Fucking
what I can and
damn.
can't know.
Fresh.
But
Just open.
right. We've been doing Stardew for a while.
Have we
20
really?
episodes ish. This 21st, I think.
Wow.
Which is like 4 months ish. More than 4 months, right?
Yeah.
And I remember came here singing a lot of Pokemon theme songs of Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's been based on that about 4 months since I watched Diamond and Pearl. And I'm sitting here like, I really want to watch it again.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that it was time to go and I was distracted talking about Diamond and Pearl.
I
It's like, I want to see it again already. So good. God, and fucking Pokemon Advanced can go suck a dick.
Pokemon Advanced?
It's what they call the Hoenn region.
Oh.
They don't call it Emerald. What's the
Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. Yeah.
Ruby Sapphire? They don't call it Emerald. Yeah, they don't call it that. They call it. I got 2 of those in the same one.
Was it just because it was the only one that came out on the Game Boy Advanced?
Actually, probably that would make sense.
Yeah, yeah. That would do it.
I was wondering why it's called Advance. Okay, we're already giving that to Gunther.
Ganther.
Oh, we didn't give that to Gunther.
Ganther, get your ass over here. Or I guess I'm getting my ass over to
Bitch
you.
ass Gunther. But guys, Pokemon is so good. It's so
It is.
good.
Oh, you got a new reward.
It's useless. I don't fucking give a shit. I'll fucking take it. Fuck you.
The painting. Love to see it. Dude, okay. I've been in my new apartment for just about a month at this point. Today for the first time I found out a block away from my apartment is a park, and part of that park is a community garden. I was like, how did I've walked that way multiple times. How have I never seen this before?
Because you never want to look at a community garden.
It was I sat there and read and listened to music and like just took time to myself. It was awesome.
Why are we friends again?
Dude, I sometimes wonder.
See, that's horrible to me. Who in the world would ever want to do that?
It was so nice. I mean, there were so many like gorgeous sunflowers and stuff. Birds everywhere.
Didn't change anything. Oh, you still gotta hold down longer. Never mind.
Call me a liar?
Yeah. Little
Rude.
liar.
I'm hurt.
Good. Well, you think this is a friendly channel?
I'd hope so.
Have you heard anything I've said here?
I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out day one.
Exactly. That's not friendly at all. Watch this. Oh, got him.
Oh, fuck yeah. This is the content I'm here for.
Professional farming.
Professional
Dude,
farming.
we don't even need a sprinkler.
We really, I mean, it would save you just a little bit of work. Just
That
a
would
little
save
bit.
a lot of bit of work.
It would save a lot of bit of work. But even using the one you already have would save a little bit of work.
It's not enough. It's not worth it. Do you know why everybody should listen to the radio more often?
Do tell.
The radio makes money off people listening,
It does.
and that's why.
Okay. Well, is there any good content on the radio?
No,
Yeah.
the radio. What's good on there?
Fuck if I know. I do that when you just listen to a podcast.
Oh god, no! Don't listen to podcasts.
I mean,
Unless we ever start a podcast and listen to that.
yeah, except for
I'd
that
love
one.
to have a podcast. I'm fucking funny.
I don't have enough, like, maybe I don't pay enough attention, or maybe I'm not enough of, like, a viewer of my own life, but, like, I don't know, not a lot of, enough interesting stuff happens in my life to
Nothing
talk
interesting
about.
happens to me, but who cares?
I don't know.
I mean, Ryan, we fucking sit down here and we talk about nothing for fucking an hour.
Fair enough, fair enough.
We got a community center.
Community
But-
center.
Hey Ryan, just think about when we all hang out, like the four of us in our
Yeah.
friend group, right? All just hanging out talking. That is when I'm the most funny.
Agreed.
You think I'm not funny now, asshole? What?
Well, it's just when you said you're the most funny, not that you're not funny the rest of the time.
You wanna fucking start a fight right now?
Dude, I will happily throw
Okay.
some hands. Get your ass over
I think
here.
I'll win. So just a
Yeah,
little bit of
probably.
warning there.
Oh, the bridge gets repaired.
No,
Oh, no.
not yet.
That's right. We had this conversation last time.
Yeah, we need fall to come around and then we can do it.
Yay. What
And
season
for
are we in
this
right
one,
now?
we need to wait a whole nother year because we still need spring and summer crops. Hopefully, we can crush these this month and not worry about it. Not have
Yeah.
to wait until a whole year from now.
Do you need to
Day
craft?
12, and like none of our things have even grown yet. That's sad.
Yeah.
Birds.
Well, one of those days was lost to water can
Yeah.
improvement.
Fuck.
Fuck, dude.
In the great words of somebody. Fuck.
In the great words of Abraham Lincoln, fuck, dude.
How
Fuck.
much do you think this sells for?
Honestly, probably just sell for. Wow, that is. I don't know, man. That's a lot of energy and a lot of health.
Let's sell one and see if it's worth it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. Well, you'll find out not too long from now. What do you got to do for the rest of the day?
Go to bed.
How many more grubs do you got to kill?
I don't know. No. Grubs. Oh, I poured water in my bed.
Zach, did you wet the bed?
No, I accidentally clicked the can.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're halfway there.
Half of it. Yes, I'll go to bed. Check out my chicken profits right there.
Are there 3
Oh,
feet
yeah.
gold?
I'm down with selling that.
Alrighty.
Bro, check out these chicken eggs. There's
450
all this
gold for
chicken.
75
Oh, fucking chicken.
chicken eggs.
We're not nearly making back the money we spent to get
Nope. Not
to
even
get the.
close.
We can actually do another upgrade.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
But that's it, right? We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
What?
We're done.
Oh, we done?
Fucking over.
Alright,
It's
that
all
was...
ending.
The universe as we know it. It's over.
Video over.
Very abrupt. I wasn't ready for it.
I know. I can't abruptly start episodes, so I figured I'd abruptly end them.
I mean, you can abruptly start episodes.
Why?
Well, it's a sunny day though. It's chill time to just relax.
You're relaxed.
I'm pretty
You
relaxed.
shouldn't be. I'm
Oh.
outside your window.
Oh well, dude, that's gonna be a shitty place to record for 45 minutes.
No, I just got there.
Okay, cool.
I have my phone set up on my chair, so I'm talking to you through my phone into my mic.
Oh, how are you playing then?
My brother's playing.
Oh, he's doing a good job.
Really? He only killed 24 grubs. It sucks. Who's that bad? They can't kill 50 grubs in a single day.